Yeah, mama cool, mama say, mama come on, say, mama cool, mama say. DC 101 is 21 minutes before 10 o'clock with the Grease. Guys, don't forget your best of tapes on the way out. Volume 1, 2, and 3. Pick up a double set for the friends that may not have been able to come down. They're gone. All right, well. And don't forget your T-shirts and your DC 101 chocolate gift set. Spells out DC 101 in wacky letters. Only $59.95. It's 21 before 10 o'clock here, DC 101 with the Grease. Good morning.
Yeah, Grease man.
Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering, yesterday I gave you a call and a buddy of mine is going over to the desert. And you told me you were going to try to work on a bit, and I know it can be kind of hard sometimes.
It can be.
I'm sure it can, but I don't know. I figured maybe you could put something together.
Your boyfriend's going over to Desert Shield.
No, it's not my boyfriend. It's the guy I work with.
Really?
Yeah.
Never was any liaison?
Never.
Huh?
My buddy says I'm high on him, but you know.
Were you?
Nah.
What do you mean? Wait a minute.
He gets her wet.
Wait a minute now. Let's please spell us the vivid detail. Was there ever any late-night liaison that you can remember?
Not that I can remember. It doesn't necessarily mean it just didn't happen.
So there was a drunken coupling?
There could have been one's choice.
Why is that? Why can't you just hobble sober? Why do so many people... You know, they did a survey recently. I was just reading the paper of college campuses, and 38 people of the 38% of the respondents said that there was at one time or another a drunken coupling.
Oh, well, it's better when you're drunk.
Yeah, but you use that as an excuse. You say, I was drunk, so I hobbled. Why can't you just say, he looked nice, he was a handsome man, I liked him as a person, I took him? Why do you always have to say, oh, I was drunk, or I was mad at my boyfriend, I had a fight with my boyfriend? Why can't you just say, I liked the way he looked, I had sex with him because I wanted to?
Well, anyway, that's not why I'm calling, Grace.
But I want to help you understand yourself a little bit better. You call with some sniveling little request, and I'm trying to help you understand yourself as a human being. And in so doing, we can all understand ourselves and take responsibility for our actions. I mean, if you feel like a slice on a Saturday night, why do you have to get liquored up, risk driving, end up in a catastrophic condition, fail to take proper protection, all because you licked it up? Why can't you just say, all right, I like this guy, we'll meet at my house, 9 o'clock, hobble, gobble, wobble, I'll be out of there by 10 o'clock? Huh? Think about all this.
I'll think about it, Grace, but I'd still like you to think about it. Come on, man. He's a West Virginian MP.
A West Virginian MP.
A West Virginian MP. You can work with that, can't you?
Yeah, I guess I can, but you don't mess around with West Virginia. I mean, you don't mess around with the MPs in general. But when you're talking to West Virginia MP, I learned my lesson a long time ago. Yeah, after Nam was over, I was working with General McAfee. And we were dispensing everybody's pay. You know, after you're in combat, they don't pay you, needless to say. When you're in the bush and you land at the bottom of a foxhole, you don't need your wallet with you. Nobody's going to ask you for a 5-spot. What are you going to buy? Some more elephant grass? They gave you the bullets free. Both coming and going. But when you get discharged, that's when it's time to settle accounts. When you hand your M16 over the counter and they hand you your money for hazardous duty pay, that's when you start counting the bills. And I was in charge of that. I was passing over everybody's money, and I heard this one guy is a West Virginia MP. And he was about 3 or 4 people down in the line. And he was bragging about how he was the biggest and baddest mofo in all of Nam. He was kicking butt and taking names. He was bragging about the battles he'd been in and the people he'd arrested. The streets of Saigon, the broken glass, the nighttime raids on the Gucci lounges. He was getting on my nerves. I thought I'd humiliate him. Show him a little dignity. When he came time up, I said, I couldn't help but hear you running your mouth. And I stood up to my full 6'2" height, 6'3" in combat jump boots. And I looked down at the man, I said, you think you're so bad? I got your combat pay here. But I tell you what, I got my own combat pay. Let's say you and me have a wager here. We'll both drop trial in front of all these men.